Where are we, Farmer Chris?
CUDLEE CREEK CAFE. Yeehaw.
Good morning, Beaks. We are in Tanunda. Great night. No restaurant in that place, but they did a pop-up sort of Chinese Vietnamese, which was extremely tasty, just not enough of it. And we might have drunk a bit too much wine. And seeing as how in the main I'm mostly not drinking at all these days, it means I've got a bit of a sick head. Anyway, I'm sure it'll get better as the day goes on. Here's hoping. Now we're just gonna head down into town a little ways for hopefully some breakfast. So neither of us wanted to walk last night to anywhere to get to try and find some food, and there's sort of nowhere in between that hotel and the dead centre of town where the hotel pub is, and it's too far to walk. And as you already know, if you follow this channel, we don't do any drinking and driving, no chance, and especially not on a motorbike. You're asking for a disaster. So, and country South Australia is not exactly the place for taxis either. That's a bit of a problem. So if you want to go anywhere, it's Shanks's Pony, or you've got to take your own transport. So we didn't do it. Right. "300 meters, destination will be on the left." That's good. So we're looking for, I don't remember whether it's Keys or Kia. Is it? Oh yeah, so it is. Well, and there's one on the right. So there's an ironstone cottage over there, and there is a Keys down here. Not too far to drop it, I don't think. It's brisk this morning, but it's expected up here anyway in the Barossa. It's expected to get, the temperature's going to get up, so kind of want to be moving a bit further south to to not be in the heat of the day. Busy, busy, busy. Of course it is. Well, there's one there. Well, there's this one. This one down here, Kia or whatever it was called. There's that one, or there's, yeah, this one. I'm not sure. It's not Ironstone Cottage, is it? It's a sit outside jobby.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can have a look. Yeah, it is pretty brisk. What are you having, Farmer Chris? And that was Kia, I think it was called, for breakfast. Highly recommend the breakfast. Coffee was exceptional, and it's warming up a little bit, but not a lot. I love the way you're ignored. These people that ride, Harley, mostly Harleys, just live in their own little world, They don't acknowledge bikers very often, or they don't seem to. They're kind of ZZ Top bearded people in Australia, so it's not really the same culture, if you know what I mean. So we're following the B19 to Lindok GAWLER. Once we get out into the countryside here, there isn't really too much to talk about, so might as well put some music on, I guess. Dead center of town. Bit bare, isn't it, when they don't have grass in amongst the gravestones? That looks quite harsh. And I don't think there's much chance of me getting the drone up. It is extremely windy, as per usual. And really cold, actually. That's the Tin Man. So, until I see something really cool to talk about, here's some music. Here we are in busy GAWLER, which is one of the main, I'm not sure if I think it's a city, so one of the main cities north of Adelaide. Easy commuting distance into Adelaide, so an ever increasing and growing population with housing estates and land for sale on the eastern side, which is where most of the new developments are now. And we came here years and years ago to a place called the Food Forest, I think. Food Forest? Farm Forest? No, Food Forest. And learnt about permaculture and setting up an off-grid farm, which is where we got a lot of our ideas for our current homestead. And there weren't too many places to stay way back then, which okay, why are we turning right, I wonder? Why wouldn't we just keep on going? Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what that was about, but there we go. Looking for a fuel station now. Maybe that was just a shortcut. Don't know. Google sends you down some weird and wonderful roads, you know, if you're not paying attention. Yeah, Google. A lot of people swear by Google. I do a lot of swearing at Google. So, here we are back where we started. Yeah, we've been down here, I can't remember where, for a really nice meal once. You see how this is orange here on Google Maps on the B19? You got that orange bit. I really don't know what it means. Whether it means it's pedestrian, township, don't know. So we're on 184 kilometers travel, so we've got another 100 in the tank, but if we come across a petrol station, which I'm sure we will, I'll pull in and fill up. It's fine while you're moving, but it's pretty warm when you're not. So it's obviously a pedestrian clearway. I think we might have gone in there, I'm not sure. It is, as I said, a long time ago. A pretty little township. fuel. You right there? What main beam on?
Okay.
Is that on main beam?
No.
One of my favourite roads in South Australia this, but caution is required. Some tight bends to catch everyone out. And a few humps and bumps as usual. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.